So we're at St. Louis Children's Hospital, armed with gifts and letters from WBGL listeners. We're going to deliver those to Janet, who's 4 years old and dealing with this brain tumor and cancer that she's been fighting through.
Janet is a WBGL listener, and so we're bringing drawings and cards, gifts to her today from WBGL listeners. And there's also going to be a surprise visit too.
The second week in April, it just got to where she wasn't eating as much, she was wobbling more, and she just wasn't acting quite like herself. And so I called, and then they had us bring her in the very next day for an MRI. And the MRI, they told us right away that they had found a brain tumor. It was, at the time, they said about the size of a ping pong ball. It's like putting it in terms that you can visualize. And we learned within the next day or two that they were pretty sure it was a very fast growing malignant cancer, and it just kind of rocked our world, you know.
Okay, so we're with our special guest. This is Matt Vollmer with Matt Vollmer in The Great Romance, and he sings the song Bigger Than the Odds.
Yes.
And so we asked him to come with us today to see Janet, and so here he is.
Hi. How are you guys?
We're good. We're really glad to have him, and we're about to go up and surprise Janet with Matt Vollmer and bring all our gifts and things that WBGL listeners have brought.
Yesterday it caught you off guard, hitting harder than hitting the wall. The words that you don't want to hear left you crippled and facing your fear. 'Cause you know now this feeling, the empty within, when it seems like all is lost and you feel you can't go on. Just give it to a God who is bigger than the odds. Your aching heart falls to the floor. Now your spirit can't take anymore. The numbness has washed over you. You're searching for more you could do. 'Cause you know now, feeling like your whole world's caving in. But when it seems like all is lost and you feel you can't go on, just give it to a God who is bigger than the odds. He gives strength to the weary and power to the weak. He's beyond understanding, giving hope to the meek, to the ends of the earth. And He is wherever we see. He gives strength to the weary and power to the weak. He's beyond understanding, giving hope to the meek, to the ends of the earth. And He is wherever we see.
The gratitude that I have for the people who have shown us love through this station, I can't even put into enough words to say thank you. And for us, there's so much strength in people reaching out and sharing love and praying. If I said, you know, if you asked how could you pray for us, it would just be the continued strength, because things are so unsure right now. That song that Matt sang really, really touched my heart, because it spoke exactly where we are right now. There's times where you say, no, we'll never give up, because we won't give up. Hope is very real, but it's so hard to grab hold of the emotions and say, you know, no, we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but you know what, knowing that God is holding us through every step of the way, and knowing that regardless of the situation, that God's got this, and actually believing that, that's been what has given us the strength.
Just